Hello and welcome to Berthon. So today we're having a look at the Windy 31 Zonda. This is a 31-foot sports boat and probably the most capable sports boat that Windy built. When she was originally launched, she was reviewed as the best hull we've ever tested by Motorboats Monthly. So looking into the boat, you have a great expansive cockpit. There's plenty of storage below the seats there, and on this boat you have that nice teak decking with grey caulking. The upholstery is Silvertex matched with spradling Diamante upholstery, which is very hard wearing and very practical. And as you can see, there's plenty of space to entertain and relax. On the starboard side there, you've got space for a Fender locker. And there's storage underneath the helm and co-pilot seat for a life raft. It's also very social having the two seats together. It's much nicer on a longer trip. And the dashboard is finished in a Nextel anti-glare paint, which looks fantastic and comes in a range of colours. And then we're just taking you through the dashboard here. You've got the Fusion 750 stereo. You have a decent chart plotter. There is actually space to make that bigger. Analog engine instrumentation, bow thruster, digital dials and the throttle controls and trim tabs. The Zonda still has a manual compass, and when you put in these great stainless handrails, they also include a proper area for your charts. Again, more handrails which feel very secure when underway. And there's easy access there up into the foredeck. On this boat we've spec'd a foredeck sun pad, which also comes with a cover. There's another co-pilot seat all the way to the port hand side. Good access down to the cabin. We have a really good fixed double berth, and actually in the cabin there's a lot of storage. There's really good lockers up top on the port and starboard side. There's somewhere under the bed where you can put a holdall, and then one of these lockers here has shelves, and on the starboard side you also have hanging rails. So the Zonda does really work if you want to spend that weekend away. Looking at the galley, you've got a diesel-fired hob, which is great if you actually still want to boil a kettle and you're away from shore power and you don't want to have gas. There's space for a bin just down there below the companionway entrance. And the galley's finished with a nice composite worktop. Sink and cold water is standard, but you have the option to add hot water. And then above the galley you've also got another locker, which is great for crockery with custom fiddles and glasses. There's also standing headroom there at the companionway, so you're not crouched over, and then there's a proper 12-volt fridge which is standard, it's not just a cool box. The heads compartment on the Zonda also includes a shower that comes off the tap, and then right at the back there on the worktop there's a good deep vanity locker, and then Windy include an electric heads as standard on this boat. Right, moving back into the cockpit, you have the engine hatch control on the dashboard, and that's an electric tilt which raises it up, and you can also see the new generation canopy. That's one of the best features on the boat, where literally it just folds up into position and then is very easily deployed and then tightened electrically. The engine room is really nicely finished. On the side there you have a nice fender rack. And then this boat's fitted with the twin D3 220 engines. We actually find the boats most popular with the single D6 400, mainly because it gives a fantastic balance of cost, economy, reliability and acceleration. You also have some options to opt for larger, powerful petrol engines. Well, that was the Zonda. Thank you very much. Here at Berthon we believe in the importance of a quality handover. That includes going through your brand new boat in detail and making sure you're happy with how everything works. We also include time with a qualified instructor to make sure you can get the most out of the boat on the water and use her safely. We also include Volvo Penta, who can go through the engine, service checks and warranty terms. A lot of clients feel very reassured buying from Berthon due to our 20 years experience working with the Windy brand. We're also very financially secure and have a dedicated service team who can take care of you going forward, whether you're here in the UK or boating overseas.